Huh. This is a dungeon. What? But there's no enemies in here. Is there? Nothing is actually coming out. Well, alright. There is something down here. At least. God, this is a big place. Okay, let's comb the area first. Get our bearings straight. Check every nook and cranny. And that's a dead end. Oh yeah. What do we have here? Sorry, Trish. Not interested. And Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It has been quite some time since we last had a guest. This is a room that only those bound by a contract may enter. From this day forth, you will be our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. The Velvet Room is also known as the Room of Personas. A persona is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world. Think of it as a facade of protection you wear to face hardships in life. Perhaps that may have been rather difficult to understand. To battle opponents that cannot be dealt with by human strength alone, we in this room will lend you inhuman power, the power of demons. Now then, allow me to explain my role here. I will assist you in giving birth to new personas. The demons contained within the spell cards you hold will be fused as one, thereby creating a new persona. Should you find yourself with these cards, please do bring them here. And that's it. And I don't have any spell cards, so we are out of here. Okay, let's check out the rest of the place. You know, if I recall correctly, I think the voice actor who did Igor's voice in the Japanese version, I think he actually passed away. So any footage they used past a certain time, I think it's just resampled data or something. I can't remember the details exactly. But as far as I know, there has been a distinct lack of Igor ever since... The door is tightly sealed. Ever since... Well, for some time now. Well then, okay, so most of this place is actually inaccessible. I'm assuming that you're supposed to come back at some point. Alright, yeah, we'll just leave that place for now. And we'll try to find one of the towers instead. Let's see here. If I had to take a guess, the easiest tower should be somewhere around here. At least he has someone to argue with. Being single is a drag. There they go again. Don't those two ever get tired of fighting with each other? Come on, it's not that big of a deal, is it? You tightwad. Oh, sorry. That was meant for this loudmouth over here. Tadashi is such a jerk. Oh, the sports drinks. Right. Hypnos Tower. Hypnos is the Greek god of sleep. That doesn't sound so scary, does it? Tamaki is pretty cute. Hey, maybe I should get my hair cut short too. I have been waiting for you. The Snow Queen's power seems to be weaker after you've saved Toro from his persona. The doors that were previously frozen shut should now be open to you. This door leads to Hypnos Tower, one of the 3 towers surrounding this school. Of the 3, this tower has the simplest structure. I believe it will be comparatively easy to find the mirror shards there. But I must warn you. Once you set foot in a tower, you cannot leave until you defeat its master. Be sure of yourself before entering one. Well, alright. You know what that means, right? We are going to save. Okay, so we'll start off with the Hypnos Tower and we'll move on to the next one after that. But doesn't this seem kind of short though? There is only 3 towers. I assume that they're actually pretty big though, because otherwise this route doesn't seem to be that long. But I don't know. We'll just have to see how the storyline shapes out, since I'm not really sure. I guess the Sebek route is actually the canon storyline or something. Well, I'm not sure. This just seems like such a out-of-the-way route to actually stumble upon. So I guess it's not... yeah. I mean, it's more likely that you run into the Sebek route the first time you play the game, so I guess the Sebek route is the canon one. That is my assumption, at least. Please do correct me if I am wrong, but since it doesn't really affect the storyline for me in a way, or it doesn't really spoil anything. But yeah, it just doesn't make sense if this would be the main route. Because the Sebek route handled Maki's story of it. Yes, so we have to start all over again with our character progression, and we have to level up all over again. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, this is like a fresh start after all. We're playing with Brown and Ayase. So it's kind of new, kind of. The cast is almost completely different. We'll have to see how things turn out. Simple as that. What is with the encounter rate in this place? And I don't know how I feel about you not being able to leave until you complete it. I might even have to... Yeah, that might actually limit the time I can actually spend on a dungeon. And if the other dungeons are super long, I am not sure. So like one recording session or one sitting is like 1 to 2 hours. So it could be a bit of a bother if I can't finish a dungeon within that time frame. But then again, the nice thing about the PSP is that you can put it into sleep mode whenever you want to. So yeah, I guess it's not really that big of a deal. I wonder how that actually worked out in Revelations Persona, the PlayStation 1 version. How quaint, it shows the time. Oh yeah, there's a freaking time countdown too. Oh god, I hate time countdowns. Okay. Oh well, we'll see how things go. It might not be as bad as it looks. Funny thing really, as soon as I started thinking about time, yeah, it got me thinking about the Nintendo 64 game, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I never did buy that game. I didn't really like the premise of the limited time period you would have. And yes, I have definitely stuffed away my Nintendo 64. And I can't think of any good way to actually record... Wait, what kind of inputs did... You know, let's just drop it. I have no plans whatsoever to ever play a Nintendo 64 anyway. As a Let's Play. Not that I can think of. There is a limit to how far back into the past I want to go. But yeah, so we can make use of the sleep mode on the PSP. I just have to make sure of that I don't run out of batteries when I do that. If I have to go into sleep mode even. Because I am pretty sure that you lose your progress if the batteries run out. Although I cannot be completely certain because I've never let that happen. But that seems to be the case. These are all problems I do not have to think about. Do not have to think about now anyway. But yeah, I've gotta say, I really like the feature of being able to put the console into sleep mode. You know, it's like sometimes you can't. Suddenly, something happens, and you have to leave your controller or handheld unexpectedly, and it's nice to just be able to put it away. I can see the appeal of playing games on the handheld just because of that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like every time I turn off the PSP, I put it into sleep mode, and it can actually stay that way for a pretty long time. What do we have here? Items? I've been feeling totally sleepy ever since we came to this tower. So we have until the hour hand points to 12 o'clock. This won't be easy. Hey, don't you feel all sleepy for some reason? No, I mean it. I wonder what kind of foe awaits us in this tower. I don't know. Ah, this looks like some equipment I can equip. So let's get to that. Alright.